So I recently got a comment and I'm not mad at it, but I actually thought I just wanted to literally just get my camera right now, just press record, just to tell you my honest thoughts on it, because I thought actually this person brings up a really good point. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I've got the comment here and we'll pop it up. And it says, now what? Well, post for 10 years, get 600 plus subscribers, but not a single one commenting or liking your video. Of course, definitely not talking from experience. So obviously this person is saying that I'm not talking from any kind of experience because I have literally just been on YouTube for coming up to 4 months now. And I thought this was a really good kind of thing to talk about, and the whole idea on being frustrated. And yeah, I just wanted to, I'm not mad at it or anything like that, but I thought this is actually a really good point and something that I wanted to address. So this comment was posted on the video where I'm basically saying, I don't think this person actually watched my video. I'll just say that. But he does make a good point. So this video was actually about, okay, so you're ready, you've got through all of the feelings of feeling frustrated or feeling like you can't do it, like all the fears and everything like that. And now you want to start your YouTube channel. So what do you do? So I was just basically saying, don't overthink it. These are the things that I would do to just start the channel. This was not talking about from experience, because I've literally, once again, I've only been on YouTube for 4 months, nearly 4 months. So, but I thought this was a really good point. I wasn't mad at the comment, because once again, I don't think the person actually watched my video because that's not what I talk about. But what I thought that I would address was the idea of, well, the feeling, not idea, the whole feeling of frustration. So he said he had, what was it, 600 subscribers over 10 years, consistently posting, not a comment or someone liking your video. Now, to me, this just screams obviously frustration. And I said, I get it. Not because of YouTube, but my response I will pop up there. But I totally get it because I've been doing something in. There's a dog coming out. Dog stop barking. So I totally get it because I've been doing something in my personal life for 8 years. I've been building something, I've been working on something really, really hard. And I feel like when I see these new people come in who are very new to what I'm doing, the field that I'm in, and they are just absolutely smashing it, like 1 year in, and they're doing things that I only wish I could do, and or I've actually like got to that level. So when I kind of like think back to YouTube and I'm thinking it must be so frustrating because I've only been on YouTube for 4 months, but I get so frustrated when I see those videos when they say I got monetized in a week, or this one video was viral and for my first video I got 10,000 subscribers. You see all these videos and I get a little bit of frustration when I see those. So I can't imagine if it's someone who's been on YouTube literally for 10 years, like this person has said, seeing all these videos and, about how they've, people monetizing so quickly, how successful they are, and they're literally just like brand new beginners. And I get that frustration. It must be so frustrating. And similarly, what is going on with the field that I'm in outside of YouTube, it's very frustrating to see. Well, it can be frustrating. It's also, I look to them and I say, they're clearly doing something different, that maybe I should learn from it as well. So once you get, I think, past that frustration, then sometimes, I've reached the point where I'm just like, you know what, I literally just need to keep up. And sorry, I don't know why there's all these fluffers everywhere. I get to the stage where I'm like, I actually just need to keep up, and that's why I go on courses. I make sure I'm up to date with all my training in this particular field that I'm in, and I make sure that even though I've got all this experience after it is experience after 8 years, doing what I'm doing besides YouTube, but I don't see it as I know it all, and I'm actually just like, I try and continue to develop my skills. And what I'm saying is, it is easier said than done. I made a massive change in this particular field that I'm in this year. I'm taking a big step that I haven't done before, and I'm just going to do it. I'm basically just going for it and just doing it. And this is why I was like, sorry, it's so busy here right now, but I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna continue filming. But so I get it. Like with this guy, like I totally understand the frustration that he's feeling. Not with YouTube, because I'm obviously brand new to it all, and this is probably like the really like exciting stage, this beginner phase. But I know 7 years, 10 years down the line, it is going to be, well, I feel even frustration now, but I talk about it on this channel all the time about like imposter syndrome, how I'm feeling like overwhelmed at times. So I get it. I understand, and it must be really annoying seeing beginner YouTubers just all like, oh, it's this and it's that. But this is, I think I'm not saying it just about this person who commented, but clearly they don't know the channel, so I'm not mad at it. I appreciate the comment because it did make me stop and think, and I was like, I just want to record this video about the idea of being frustrated, because I get it, it's not just about YouTube. You can be frustrated in like anything you're doing outside of YouTube, and if you feel like you've been putting years and years and years into something and not getting the results, and then seeing other people who's literally a beginner just absolutely smashing it. So that can be, it's also, yeah, like I said, it's the initial thing people will probably feel like I do, is the frustration. And then after that, I think when you kind of like get over that, then it's like, oh, actually, I would like to see how they did it, or what are they doing. I'm at the point where I'm like very intrigued. So the thing that I'm doing outside of YouTube, I'm very intrigued as to how these people have managed to be successful, just doing it, let's say, a year in compared to my 8 years. But also, I think this is just like a good point to mention, is that success is relative. So it's, everyone's idea of success is very different. So including YouTube, not everyone, by him being on YouTube for 10 years, that's a massive achievement, especially if I don't know this person, but especially if he has been doing it consistently for 10 years, that's already a huge achievement. And I wish I could do that as well and be at that stage. And then obviously with the subscriber count, 600 subscribers, listen, that's a huge number to me. And I still think, like, I can't believe I've got like over 100 at the moment, but that's still a huge number. But obviously to him, he's feeling 10 years in, it's not where he wants to be, with like no likes, no comments. So I get it, but like I was saying, like, it is all relative. I don't know what his goals are on his channel, but all I know is, like, I know what my goals are, and I understand if I don't reach those, that's why I'm on this 1 year to monetization journey. But if it gets to a year and I don't reach it, there will probably be some frustration. Let's be honest. I'm probably going to feel a little bit frustrated. I've put all this work in and this effort, and I didn't get what I wanted to achieve out of it. But now that I'm kind of on this journey as well, my idea of success on YouTube is changing, and I'm here for the community. Like, I'm genuinely like just here for you guys. And that sounds really like probably really cheesy, and you might be like, oh, she's not being honest. I am, because I never thought that YouTube could be so supportive and like people on it. I never thought that you could, yeah, have this kind of build this community that I kind of built already. And it's shown me there's so much more to than just being monetized. Obviously, I'd love to do something and just make this a full-time thing. It would be amazing. But at the moment, I am at the stage of just really enjoying it. But also, I'm not minimizing this person's frustration, because I get it. Not with YouTube, because I'm not 10 years in like he is, and I'm not at that stage of, let's see, we'll check in 10 years later and we'll see how we feel when I'm in my 40s. We will see exactly how we are on this channel. But I mean, yeah, I'm not mad at the comment. I think it would have been nice if he'd watched the video, because he would have seen that I'm not speaking from, I'm, on YouTube and this is what to expect. This is not. I was actually just saying, try not to overthink starting your channel. That's all I was saying in the video. But I get it's probably a little bit of venting. He's probably feeling a bit frustrated. I understand how I am outside of YouTube with what I'm doing, like I said. But I think it's turning that frustration getting to that point of turning that frustration into, okay, what can I actually do now to try and get to where I want to be? And that's where I'm at now with outside of YouTube. I'm like, okay, make a change, like just do something and stop moaning. Like basically I'm moaning. I do, that's all I do is think about it. And for like 8 years of grinding, and I'm just like, I'm not where I want to be. So then I got to the stage where I'm like, well, just stop moaning about it, Sabrina, talking to myself, and actually do something and make that change. So I'm hoping to bring that same energy to YouTube. Once again, get it, I've not been on here for 10 years. I don't know how I'm going to feel 10 years later, but at the moment, with every single time I'm getting frustrated with YouTube, I'm just going to be like, bring that same energy, and I'm going to try and still bring that same experience for what I'm doing in my personal life. Yeah, I don't know if this makes any sense whatsoever, but I felt like I had the need to come on here and just reply and say I really do appreciate your comment, because it made me think about just, I don't know how it's going to be like being on here for like 10 years, and if I've not reached the success or the goals that I want to achieve, how am I going to feel? And I'm probably going to feel the same frustration. So yeah, that's why I'm just keeping it real, keeping it honest, and that's why I'm bringing you along this journey. And just like every single week, I'm checking in with you guys and doing these updates. So yeah, sorry if I've rambled, but I thought it was just worth. It was a good. I was just thinking about this comment. My initial thought was like, you didn't watch it. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying it's all rosy and great on YouTube. Definitely not. But then I thought about it and I was like, I get it. I get where he's coming from. So yeah, not mad at the comment. I actually really appreciate it. This channel is not about agreeing with everything I say. If someone challenges me, that's fantastic as well. Obviously, no hate comments. We don't want that. Those will be deleted. But anything that challenges me, anything that disagrees with what I have to say, I'm taking a completely different approach to them, and I'm not just deleting them. I'm actually going to start a conversation. I think that's really important, because not everyone is going to agree on here, and it's really important for us to, have different opinions. That's what it's all about. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on here. I don't know how. I don't even know if my mic's on. Yeah, hopefully. And anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, and maybe this has been a bit of food for thought as well. I don't know where my whole point with all of this is, but I just wanted to say to this person, I get it. I understand. Not with the whole YouTube frustration, being 10 years in, but I get it. Just in life in general, like I understand where you're coming from. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.